TGIF, let's get after it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig Ben, aka CashKeg here at Daily Edge Sports. I got 3 picks for you here on Friday night NBA action. If you don't have that PrizePicks account, you want to join along, use that promo code at CashKeg, play $5, get $50 instantly. It is that easy. Didn't do a video yesterday. Wasn't really feeling that single NFL or NBA game. Man, that NFL game was ugly. And the NBA game, I was looking at, man, Lively just absolutely toasted everybody with all the fouls he had. It was pretty amazing to get that many fouls he had in the first half with the stat line he had. So kind of glad I faded that. But hey, we got a big slate here. We get the NBA Cup continue to go on here, and got 3 plays we can kind of dive into, a look at a little bit, and let's get after it. All right, PrizePicks desktop is up here. Yeah, Wednesday we did real well. If you would have took the Trey Murphy points first half or full game, he hit that. We also got Eve Misi hit his very easily, and Batazzi going up against his old team, and the Pacers hit that as well. So 4-0 if you played all those. Let's keep this trainer rolling. Got 3 picks for you here, and we'll dive into them real quick. And while we're talking about Murphy, I'm going to go back to the well on Murphy, to be honest with you. They still have all these injuries. Of course, it got moved to 16.5 points. So refresh this and see if he's still at 16.5 points, because that thing was open at 14.5. Now he's at 16.5 points, which makes me a little bit nervous now, because I researched this. It was a 15.5 and I liked it. Moving up to this point, it does make me a little bit nervous now, taking a chance at this number. Let me look at points and assists and see what we got going on, or points and rebounds. We might have to look at that a little bit. Points and rebounds at 21. I don't really love that because the rebound chances aren't much. I'm only expecting him to play around 30 minutes here. He played 25 back the first 2 games. Maybe you want to take a shot at the 13.5 Goblin more, points wise. Man, that stinks that it moved. He had 12 and 14 his first 2 games, playing 26 minutes, both of those. And yeah, it stinks that it moved to 16.5. I almost want to take the Goblin at 17.5 the Demon at 17.5, to be honest with you, having at that point. But yeah, 12 and 14 his first 2 games here. I still think he can hit this. We should see 14, 15 plus field goal attempts. Didn't shoot well the first 2 games, 29% against Brooklyn, and then 33% against OKC, which is a tough team to play. Now playing Denver, points allowed, they're 25th in the NBA at 118 a game. So again, this is a better matchup for this, for him. And, we look at the Denver, they're 9th in pace. And I don't mind this. Again, they should be trying to focus on Ingram a little bit. I'll take a shot at the 16.5, but again, I feel way more comfortable if you want to play the 13.5 there. But if you can get this number at 14.5 or 15.5 anywhere else, please play that. But again, by the time I researched this and then pulled up the stinking video, this is what happened. So yeah, Trey Murphy, 16.5 points. I'll take a shot at it. But yeah, not my favorite at that point. You can play this at 15.5. Pretty much everywhere else, as this thing just bumped. Next one we'll look at here, we're going to go Joel Embiid, and we're going to go less than 36 points, rebounds, and assists with him. Now, this line did open up at 37.5, I think is what the number was, or maybe even 38.5. I think it was 37.5 with Joel Embiid here. But yeah, second game back and going up against Orlando, you can look at their defensive stats a little bit. They're first in points allowed, second assist allowed, 14th in rebounds allowed. However, and then center position again, 4th in points allowed, second rebounds allowed, 3rd in assists allowed. But we don't have Paolo out there. Wendell Carter Jr. is out as well. But for me, it's more minutes wise. He played 26 minutes that first game, put up 20. Put up 21 here against the Knicks, but just look gassed. I mean, he's going to take some time to get his legs underneath him, but just definitely look gassed. Paul George is going to be out there as well. I think he's going to take more of the offensive load on, but I don't see Joel Embiid playing more than, maybe 28 minutes. And could he get this done? For sure. However, he just, this thing continues to move down a little bit. I'm fine taking a shot at him at under 36. More so, hopefully he doesn't get those rebounds and the shot's not falling. If we kind of look what he did last game, he had 6 potential assists last game, only 8 potential rebounds, played 26 minutes, only took 11 shots. I think the shots will go up. Again, first game back, only shot 18%, 2 for 11. I think we'll see closer to probably 15 shots out of him here. If he makes a few more, still I think he gets under this number. So less than 36 points, rebounds, and assists for Joel Embiid. Then the third one we'll dive into here and talk about a little bit. We'll go to Claxton. I was looking at him a little bit. Of course, they pulled the rebounds off of him. This is going fantastic today. One of those Fridays where every time I research something and pull it up, it decides to go down. So look at these. Let's look at these Claxton numbers for points and rebound because I did want to go under the rebounds for him going up against the Knicks here because the Knicks are great at not allowing rebounds to the center position. They're third in the NBA, only giving up 9.5. That's why I kind of like that under 9.5 rebounds for him. If we kind of look at, what he did last game here, he had 8. One thing I kind of like to run is if Ben Simmons is playing, it kind of takes, his chances for rebounds down a little bit more because Ben Simmons is out there doing a little bit of everything. But a spot like this going up against the Knicks, I might take a shot at just going, honestly, under the points and rebounds at the 19.5 number. I think there's something there. Now, if you can go get under 9.5 rebounds somewhere else, I think I like that a little bit more. But yeah, points and rebounds at 19, I might look at taking a shot there going up against the Knicks here as we see it's a good spot. But again, 9.5 rebounds, that's where I'd like to be. But again, they decide to move these things. Oh, looks like Trey Murphy's at 15.5 now for some reason. You see that? Did they move it back? Yeah, it's 15.5 now. Again, there you go. You can take that thing. I like it. Lock that thing in before it moves. And then less on Joel Embiid. And again, if you get Claxton at less than 9.5 rebounds out there with how good they are, I'll still take a shot at less than 19.5 points and rebounds for Claxton, but prefer the rebounds if you can get it. So there's 3 picks for you. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We'll keep trying to knock these things out for you. And again, hopefully we can continue our run like we did on Wednesday where we went 4-0. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a fantastic Friday. Deuces.